Hey you there. Hello, Glamazing listeners, and welcome back to another episode of Glamazing. I'm your host, Lala, and I'm thrilled to have you join me for today's exciting topic, hobbies. Today, we're diving into the world of discovering passions, embracing creativity, and finding joy in the activities that light up our world and our lives. So hobbies, they're not just something to pass up the time, right? So they're a way to express ourselves, to unwind, and to find pure joy in the midst of our busy lives around this busy world. So have you ever found solace in strumming a guitar or lost track of time while painting a canvas with colors? All those beautiful watercolors or beautiful acrylic paint colors. Well, that's the magic of hobbies. And today we're celebrating that magic. So in a world that's constantly bustling, where our schedules are filled with responsibilities, hobbies offer a space to unwind and reconnect with our true selves. And I've always believed that hobbies are keys to unlocking our creative potential and nourishing our well-being. And one of my personal hobbies is gaming and or cosplay, and the reason why gaming is important to me is because I love the mechanics behind it, and I also love the graphics behind it as well. And cosplaying I like because I get to step out of my comfort zone and just do something that I never would have thought I would have done before. And engaging in this hobby brings me a sense of calm and fulfillment that I cherish the most. What if you're in search of that hobby and that ignites your passion? Fear not. The journey of discovering your hobby soulmate is an exciting one. It's about exploring new activities, stepping outside your comfort zone, and allowing yourself to be curious. And speaking of discovery, I did want to share a submitted listener story, but I didn't receive any. So the next time that you guys are listening to this, write down or jot down some notes so you guys can write a story and send it in. I'm waiting on that story. So the next episode that airs, I will read your submitted stories. And submit the stories and or DM me and listen further into the segment, and you can figure out how to do that. Alright, let's get back into it, shall we? So hobbies aren't just about joy. They're also a form of self-care. And engaging in those activities we love has been proven to reduce stress, improve mood, and contribute to our overall well-being. From gardening to journaling, which I both love, to be honest. I have a garden in my house and outside, and I'm trying to get the backyard done. And then journaling, I'm starting to get back into it. So I can, write my happy thoughts, my mad thoughts, just in case, so I don't express it to anybody else and don't throw it at anybody else that doesn't deserve that, right? Right. Hobbies can become a form of therapy that rejuvenates our minds and our souls. So I'm sure you're curious about my own personal hobby, right? So I'm going to be sharing my experiences and the challenges I've faced and how this hobby brings a touch of glamazing magic into my life. So the hobby that I most cherish is gaming, but I can't really say that. I cherish both cosplay and gaming, but I really like gaming due to the fact that just sitting there playing with the graphics, the mechanics, the background characters, and the protagonists, the NPCs, everything that the people develop into these characters or into this video game is quite amazing. It's beautiful. I just love to sit there and just play it and just wonder, wow, this is amazing. And it keeps me calm throughout the day. It makes me forget the things that made me upset or just bring a sense of a cartoon world, per se, for that moment. And the challenges that I faced with playing video games is I get sucked into it really, 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 really bad. To the point where I will stay up maybe until midnight, maybe past midnight, playing this video game. That's how engulfed and engrossed I am into playing video games. And it's a really bad challenge that I am fixing. So sometimes when I am playing these video games, I set timers for myself or I give myself a list to do before I sit down and play a video game, because that video game is going to be my reward at the end of the day after doing all of my house chores and taking care of my family. And it brings a touch of Glamazing into my life because it's just amazing. So that's why it's Glamazing, right? But it's just not about my experiences, y'all. I want to hear from you too. Let's just celebrate the diverse array of hobbies that bring joy to our listeners. Don't hesitate. Do not hesitate to share your hobby stories and experiences with us, please. So, how you can do that is by sending your submissions to glamazingpodcast@hotmail.com, or simply follow me on Instagram, Lala's Cosplay, on see every update for the episodes, and I will be posting all the behind the scenes and everything that goes on and how everything is done to give you guys this awesome and extravagant content. So don't forget to submit your stories. So the next time you guys submit your stories, it will be featured in the next episode, which if you submit your hobby stories, it will be read in the beginning of next episode. And I will be posting the third episode's way of submitting your story as well, because I want to read your stories. I want to connect with you just as much as you want to connect with me, right? So let's get it started. And so as we wrap up this episode, remember that hobbies are an essential part of self-discovery and relaxation. They're a reminder to prioritize our happiness, explore our passions, and embrace the Glamazing magic that resides within us. So thank you for joining me on this exploration of hobbies. I can't wait to hear about the activities that light your world. Until next time, keep discovering, keep exploring, and keep embracing that Glamazing magic of